Wow, I never thought there would be so many different types of videos on animals and insects. At school, no one had similar interests to me. However, on YouTube, it provides videos for all types of interests and all types of people. Today I'm going to be talking about why starting a YouTube channel is a brilliant idea. Firstly, it's because of personal growth. So many people at the start think they're not good enough. However, practice makes perfect. I remember watching a YouTuber who was a chef, and I started coming across a video of him when he was at 1,000 subscribers. And at that time, he wasn't that good, and even his cooking skills weren't even that good. However, I recently came across another video of him, and he was at 100,000 subscribers, and his cooking was a lot better, showing that after making a lot of videos, you gradually increase your skills. You have to think about where you'll be in 5 years, and that every video is an improvement from the last. So the reason why most people are scared of starting a YouTube channel is because they're scared of the fear of judgment. So I remember when I had my first video and I went into school, and I couldn't even look at my friends in the eye because I was afraid of what they would say if they saw my YouTube video. However, it's very unlikely because there's so many people in the world, and my video only had a few views, showing that it's just imagined fear, and we're afraid of something before even trying it out. Secondly, it also teaches us new skills. So for example, some of the skills I learned were presenting. So before I started YouTube, I remember I was quite afraid of going up to the front of the class and showing my ideas. I remember this one time there was an English presentation, and I hid behind my friends. However, the teacher picked me, and because I had no experience before, I was just stuttering and I couldn't make eye contact with anyone. However, now, because of my experience with YouTube, I can now say things more confidently and keep eye contact with other people. Some other skills I learned are research and design. So research we need for video ideas and gathering topics, and design, so for making thumbnails and editing and making the video look as good as possible. Another thing I learned was communication. So Warren Buffett stated that one way to increase your worth by 50% is to develop your communication, and YouTube does this. YouTube improves this really effectively by you speaking to a camera, and also communicating on a piece of paper when you have to write down your ideas. So thirdly, it's also a way to document your life, and so it's a bit like a time capsule, and you can look back to your earlier videos. And my sister actually started YouTube when she was 5, and when she finished all her Harry Potter books. And luckily my parents recorded YouTube videos of her saying her experience of reading them. And now she can look back on her first videos and see how far she's improved. And this is also done by like YouTubers as well. So for example, Mr. Beast. I remember seeing his latest video and seeing how good it was, and then I saw his first video, and it's been a really big improvement from before. So fourthly, it's also that you can find something for everyone. So it's easy to find hobbies now because of social media. And so for example, if you like cooking, you can create cooking videos. If you like drawing, you can do like art videos, and much more, like anything you can think of. So there's something for everyone. And it's actually scientifically proven that creating things about things you like actually increases your mental health and your happiness. Also, it helps you find a community, and you can make friends and find support. So I remember when I was trying to change a bad habit of mine when I was waking up late, and I was trying to change to wake up early and develop a morning routine. And so I was scrolling through YouTube and trying to find morning routines to copy, and there were a lot of videos all about it, showing like there's a whole community of positive people trying to make a difference. And I remember clicking on one video by Ali, and I saw the comments or sharing their experiences, which actually helped motivate me, and it also showed me that a lot of people were just there, just providing their experiences and providing their support. Furthermore, I remember my friend, so he was quite into origami, and at school there was no one who really had the same interest as him, and he felt quite bad about his hobby. However, he went onto YouTube and he saw all of these people who, after his YouTube video, all of these people who commented really positive things and had the same hobby as him. Also, it can help change lives. So you need to think that you need to change at least one person, and even just one person is fine. And also actually create a ripple effect. So maybe if one person changes, then they might change their family's lives as well. So I remember a story of a unemployed person, and they were like quite burnt out, and they went on a holiday, and they decided to start YouTube, and it helped them like really get a lot of stress off their shoulders, and they actually ended up building up a really large following, and it's helped change their lives. So in my opinion, starting a YouTube channel is a really good idea because it helps build a community of people, and it also helps you learn new skills such as presenting, research, design and communication, as well as helping you grow as a person. So yeah, now now I often go outside to look for animals and insects, because YouTube has inspired me to be happy about my hobby more and to go outside and look at insects and animals. Thank you.